Hi, my name is Paul Barrett. I'm the Dean of the College of Business and Economics at Longwood University. Today I'm here to talk about facilitating faculty research. Research is a vital part of the portfolio for faculty. Primarily represents a form of continuing education for faculty inasmuch as it keeps them connected to the incremental development in their technical field and consequently allows them to bring new learned lessons to the curriculum for their students. Research helps the faculty to stay abreast of their field, continuously improve their own skill set and knowledge, and in this regard, research keeps the curriculum for the students at a state-of-the-art level. Research, as it moves into peer-reviewed publications, also is a way for the faculty to brand themselves and their university. It is public relations activity that shows that the faculty is motivated by continuous improvement, and they work for an institution where students will learn and prepare for a great start to their careers and lives. In the College of Business and Economics, we facilitate faculty research in many ways. Today, I will discuss some of the most important ways we facilitate this part of the faculty's portfolio. Number one, we provide faculty reassign time. Faculty, in cooperation with their department chairs, set annual research goals. The department chair will reassign the faculty member from a commitment to teach a course to their commitment to work on a research project. There is ongoing communication between the faculty member and the department chair about progress towards the research goal. This communication occurs as needed throughout the year, and it is always part of the annual evaluation process for the faculty member. We will talk later about our business school accreditation process and some of the details about data collection and reporting surrounding research. But for now, please understand that the reassigned time function provides faculty with valuable time necessary for them to achieve their research goals. Number two, we provide faculty with graduate assistant support wherever possible. Now, being completely honest, we lost a chunk of GA, graduate assistant support, this year, but we are very hopeful to see an increase in support in this area for faculty in the near-term future. So what takes place here? Department chairs are each provided their own graduate assistant. They are privy to the research projects in their departments and are encouraged to, and I would say share, GA time when requested by faculty and as possible with the constraints on available GA time. This is not a perfect system because of resource constraints, but it has been very useful to help faculty manage their research activities. And as I said, we're working to increase graduate assistant numbers in the future to assist faculty in their research. Number three way we facilitate faculty research is we provide faculty stipends. We initiated research stipends to the faculty last year, 2012. So far, $10,000 has been allocated and paid to 2 junior and 2 senior faculty members for outstanding research achievements. This stipend was provided as an award to show that the administration in the business school was willing to show monetary support for research and for those faculty that demonstrated high achievement in branding themselves and Longwood via successful publications. The stipends can be used by the faculty any way they decide. However, I must say that the feedback of this financial support via research stipends has been well received across the college. Faculty has generally communicated that they feel appreciated for their hard work and see the research stipend as an incentive to continue their realistic but stretch-level goal setting and their efforts to complete projects that will have high-impact, peer-reviewed publications in their field. With this positive feedback in mind, we expect to continue providing research stipends in the future. Number four, we provide travel support to faculty. Faculty need to attend conferences, particularly conferences where they are presenting papers related to their research projects. A paper presentation often leads to a peer-reviewed publication. But in any case, conferences are also venues where faculty get to network and hear and learn from other researchers in their field. Conference attendance is a pathway then to an intellectual contribution for faculty in their field and also to their own professional development. Being this critical, We budget every dollar we can to support faculty travel. Number 5, we facilitate faculty research by means of data collection and reporting. The data collection portion is complex and vital to research. Each faculty member turns in documentation of their conference presentations, their peer-reviewed publications, other invited speaker presentations, published books or book chapters, and any of their manuscripts that have been submitted to journals that are either under review or have been moved into what's called a revise and resubmit for consideration for publication by the journal. This data is housed with both the department chair and the dean's office. It is utilized to alert all faculty members across the college of what each faculty member is working on and has achieved. For example, whenever a faculty member receives notice of a peer-reviewed journal publication, the department chairs send out a congratulatory email to all faculty across the college. Why is this important? Well, just knowing what colleagues are doing in research inspires individual and collaborative effort in research. Further, this data is reported to our business school accrediting body, AACSB, and it forms part of the data that is audited each time we apply for what's called a maintenance of our accreditation. We were just reaccredited this year, September 2013. I also want to say that in 2013, we will take on a project to fully automate data collection and reporting of faculty research. The greatest expectation we have with automation is that we will have more timely data that we can disseminate to faculty across the college so they can see all of the various intellectual contributions emerging for their colleagues in the college and ways to connect and collaborate with their colleagues on future research projects. That's our hope, and we will work hard to establish this electronic process. Lastly, number 6, we facilitate faculty research through faculty development. This is my personal favorite. We have begun a new program in the business school called the Faculty in Residence Program, now affectionately called FIR. It will serve as a series of talks and training opportunities to spur growth in both instructional quality and research. In the FIR, faculty will share the details of their projects, both from technical and research process frameworks. How was the topic discovered for the project, and how was it deemed worthy of exploration? How were colleagues identified and brought into the research team? What methodologies were looked at, and how was the current approach worked into the project and why? What is the research thread that this current project represents and will be part of and will lead to other future research projects and publications? This is an important learning process. We will also examine how certain journals were included or excluded right from the beginning for consideration of the manuscripts and other projects that will evolve out of this one. What hidden gem learned lessons from the research project can be shared so often that, as Paul Harvey calls, it's the rest of the story. Those are the hidden gems of learned lessons. So much learning comes from sharing with colleagues. We believe the faculty in residence in the business school is going to be a very willing and eager partner with a new CAFE program headed up by Dr. Pam Tracy for faculty development for all faculty at Longwood. CAFE has provided, I should tell you, some kickoff funding for our FIR program in the business school. We will be forever grateful for this support and to be a partner in CAFE. Professional development is the platform for faculty to live the motto of continuous improvement. It is this activity to learn and grow that we owe our students as we work to achieve the primary mission at Longwood. Let me begin to wrap up slightly. Facilitating faculty research. First of all, it needs focus. You have to really examine it, understand the many ways you can support it. It also needs a detailed action plan. And like any good action plan, to execute and have it be effective, it needs to be tied to resources. Hence the research stipends, the graduate assistance support, the travel. Money and time need to be tied to action items or the research doesn't go forward. In addition, we're testing our strategy for facilitating faculty research in the following way. And I might tell you that the first way that we were hoping for has already been proven out. We are seeing an increased volume of peer-reviewed publications, and the quality of the journals that these publications are going into is very high. We're having high impact for branding, both for the faculty member and the College of Business and Longwood as a whole. So let's begin to wrap this up. Data collection creates a feedback loop that is so important to understanding where we are at the individual faculty level, at the team level, at the department level, at the college level. The assessment part of this is the feedback that we get to know where we are and how we can take the next incremental step forward. So in conclusion, facilitating faculty research is complex, and it is vital to the institution. I would like to thank you for letting me spend some time with you today to talk to you about this topic. Thank you. Again, my name is Paul Barrett with the Business School at Longwood.